Fourth Gate into the quadrangle of Windsor Castle itself, there will be no members of the public. There will only be those who've come to the chapel to take part in the service. So this is quite literally the last glimpse of the sovereign's coffin that her subjects will see, except, of course, watching it on television.
रुदिएर भन्दा नि मन लाग्छ यस्तो नमिठो भएको
On left and right of this final part of the pathway, again, all these flowers are tiny bouquets of flowers that were brought here and have been laid out. And standing there on the right of the picture, the Queen's pony or horse, Emma. When the Duke of Edinburgh had his funeral here, the driving carriage that he used to use was brought out to the quadrangle here from the Mews of Windsor, the grooms who work in the Royal Mews, and this black Highland, I suspect, pony, Emma. Come to watch the coffin go past. It was only a few months ago that the Queen was seen riding in the park. And as many people have said today, her two great passions were horses and dogs. And it's a rather touching sight that Emma should be brought out to watch the procession go by. The mounted cavalry now peel away. They don't go through into the quadrangle, they're peeling off to the right there. And the Blues and Royals on foot. The lifeguards there with the procession as it goes through the door to Fourth Gate. These, the Queen's Company of the 1st Battalion of the Grenadier Guards, the closest to the hearse.
रानीको फिनेरल हेर्दै बिहान 8 बजेदेखि अहिले बज्यो कति बज्यो भने 3 बजे 4 बजिसक्यो होला हेर्नुको रिजन चाहिँ फेरि मेरो बुढो पनि छ यहाँनिर यो रातो लुगा लाउनेमा त्यही भएर चिन्नु चाहिँ कसरी कपरल सर्जेन्ट पब्लिक छिर्न पाउँदैन भित्र लागेछ रानीलाई अब रानीको अन्तिम उसको मुर्दालाई डुलाउँदा अन्तिम दिन रानीको बोलाउँयो भित्र म चाहिँ यहाँ खानेकुरा नि बनाउँदैछ बसेको पाकेर ल पुगिसक्यो बसेर हेर्छु रानीको देश भनिन्थ्यो अब राजाको देश भयो युके पनि Switzerland is basic.
The King's Troop, Royal Horse Artillery, about to fire. They weren't renamed the Queen's Troop. There's the bell firing, the hammer on the left of it. They weren't renamed the Queen's Troop. Queen Elizabeth said they should be called the King's Troop in honour of her father, and the same thing is going to happen. The Queen's Company of the 1st Battalion Grenadier Guards, who are the closest escort here for Her Majesty's coffin, are going to retain the name the Queen's Company in honour of Her Majesty. Two Queen's corgis, like Emma the pony, Sandy and Mick. The Queen was famous, I don't know how many corgis she had, 50 or 60 I think in her life. But they've been brought out here just to the right of the arch as the cortege comes into the quadrangle, the private part of the palace. It'll go round and be joined by the king and members of the royal family at the state entrance. Familiar figures by now in this procession. The King on the left, Princess Royal, the Duke of Kent,